Amuina Kwaba at the Bankasa TV native for. And Chebiane, Mampeni Dada, former President John Dramani Mahama, at the Operation Recover All Loot at the Bayer. IT and a lawyer Martin Kpebu other oral team a panel discussion BAT4 and yasem could and the 2 dressing answer a President Adam Danko Kufado Abefi Abaimakono a IGP Kufu Dampare and Shana a chairman and Kpebu Siako added one after the chairman went to me. I'm first have a power uncle drag court. If some more chairman sentinel, Papa will at a free good IT4 and yasem Ketua Amazon to the 2 dressing a chairman and Kpebu Siako so aye illegal Galamsey accessing one be brain na anya sem ketwa na me say me bisa one simple question say o man kasa this oral team yan kasa to dey bia aya ban this Kpebu wo ho no ma during aya former president John Dramani Mahama na ban some to me eta free siska we yan sem ketwa to me say me to me nya sa carry ni gat sintin you obiso sa me to me eyi empina e woni ni asena na we ne assembly state for me so say me bi some say me to me nya carry ni gat to me this papa ba ko gina eye fiase na enu ti assembly pina kunuku ti ensama etifo the 2 dram na muina
who argued that $1 to 4 cedis was too high, but the fundamentals were sound with $1 to 16 cedis. So referring to Baumia, the man we touted as the most influential vice president in our history, who transformed into a mere aplanque at election time to lead us boldly over the precipice. But that is not all. So Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, no, but that is not all. Okay. Then he also talks about Ashanti region being once led by Dr. Donko Fojo, etc. But today you have Chairman Wontumi as regional chairman, etc. You say, so that is it. So you've heard it all. The reasons for the laws, all right?
No, what
the corruption was too much.
What did he mean by Ashanti region chaired by Donko Fojo?
Yeah, Donko
and Wontumi.
Wontumi that we have a case against him, and that reminds me.
MPP is an elitist party, and so to have
yes, Wontumi that can't construct 2 sentences. He can't string 2 sentences together.
Well, so you say you have a case against him.
Our case against Wontumi, the chairman Wontumi, Akonta mining. We've not forgotten that case. Please, that case must go to court at least before you leave office. The Galamsey case, we brought you footages, we brought pictorial evidence. Yet IG Dampare and Faustina and Dokofi have sat on this case and they are just doing everything. Listen, everything you did to save Wontumi has not worked. MPP has lost. So you better let that case go to court at least so that you can redeem your image a bit. Otherwise, when you leave office, Dampare and Faustina and Dokofi will say these were people who came to help MPP. But at the end of the day, the people of Ghana saw through and threw all of you out. So do something to redeem your image.
Okay.
This Galamsey fight.
You want to make a point? Yes. Against who?
We'll explore it.
You see, when you go,
Dr. Dame, you know, crooked Dr. Dame.
I want to hear you.
When you are a complainant in a criminal matter, and it is not being attended to, it is not Dampare that you need to attack. It is Attorney General who is supposed to do the prosecution. And the same mandamus application that you bring to public servants. He is also one of them.
No, but Attorney General is giving the police fear to prosecute.
No,
the police haven't said they cannot.
When you send the
police ought to conclude investigations and send the doctors. They haven't done that.
That's what all of the offenses. This Galamsey, the AG hasn't said police cannot prosecute.
Attorney General to ensure prosecution.
Yes,
it's not doing
it's an Article 88 mandate. We all know. But Martin's complaint is that the complaint has not been acted upon.
If you have sent me and I'm not going, it doesn't mean that you cannot attack my president. You have done the mandamus application, all right. So, it's a public officer who has a statutory duty and is not performing.
Okay.
So why would you leave that?
This is a non-judicial mandamus. He's calling out you, saying that do your duty.
Yes. But in the same way,
this platform is strong enough.
Yes, because Galamsey is killing us. Galamsey is poisoning us.
I'm not contesting you.
It's poisoning us.
I'm showing you that. Other than that, you can also compel him to perform.
He's compelling him using this platform that he should act on the complaint.
Okay, well, thank you.
Galamsey is killing us. My last statement on it. So Dampare, this is your last chance. Do something. do something before, like we say, before you die. Let this case go to court. Let Chairman Wontumi, that's why I said, like we say, let Chairman Wontumi be put before court. Akunta mining before the court, because otherwise you have no legacy.
Are you sure that they haven't finished?
Okay, thank you very much. Well,
no, but Martin, have you checked to see what
happened
between him and Attorney General?
The last Attorney General was Attorney General said he hadn't even cited a docket, that they've not brought it to him, which means that they think they can handle it. That's why the last time AG was asked, that was before the Japa tape. But after the Japa tape, he ceased to be my AG.
Bring AG
the Japa tape, should have sacked Godfrey Dami. So it means he ceased to be my AG when the Japa tape came. Because he's occupying that office illegitimately. And 3 months ago, I told him in court. I told Godfrey Dami in court, 30th of October. It was all being pompous in the spook. I said, look, Dami, you'll be out of that office in 3 months. He was talking plenty. He thought I was joking. Ask him. I told him on the 30th of October, that was the day they did your application. That was the review.
Yes.
The MP's seat, this saga. That one, Speaker Babing declared the 4 seats. They said, Dami was in court feeling all pompous. He behaved, to cut a long story short. Then I said, Dami, in 3 months, you'll be out of that office. He was talking plenty. He didn't acknowledge. Maybe he believed in the rigging machine. The rigging machine didn't work.
You read something from Dr. Arthur Kennedy.
Yes.
There is another release from Boachi Chamantinge Jakon, the former Minister of Energy. That's in the first term of President Akufo-Addo. We have that as well.
And a contestant in the presidential primaries.
At some point, yes.
Yeah.
Let's put that.
How this is that?
But I thought
Chamantinge Jakon's piece. No,
I thought you showed us this and you wanted us to comment about
you
this.
You will. I want to clear off. I want to clear this. Yes, I want us to get done with this. But when we are moving on that matter, we don't have to come back to this. Right? Okay. So let's see what Mr. Boachi Jakon put out earlier. It says the clarifying effects of the election 2024 are now manifesting themselves. There's now a clarion call for various actions and steps to be taken to rescue our party, the MPP. Some are demanding that, quote, we take our party back, unquote. Like Professor Jampo has just said, various suggestions are beginning to emerge on the types of reforms that our party must embark upon, as Honorable Apiakobi indicated. All these are good ideas and are welcome. However, we must properly gather all of them together and arrange them to avoid a haphazard and an incoherent set of knee-jerk reactions. In response to a similar situation, albeit less humiliating, there arose a grand conspiracy in 2009 that seized the parties of pursuing reforms and put it in the hand of one man, creating a Caesar thereby. The current clamor, in my mind, seeks to undo the effects of Caesar, or quote unquote, on the fortunes of our party.
7-1 registered voters. Then they will go for a rerun for that one polling station. But if he's not able to catch up with the winner, they'll declare the results. That is their rule. We all agreed and said, fine, fantastic, no problem. It is finished. So we decided that let's move together. That's why we came with convoy to do that one. Only for them to arrive here. And they are talking of some 88 polling stations. Where is it from? So that's what I was telling McMillan. You are a senior McMillan. Did we talk of any 88 at the IPAC meeting? They were saying that the fact that they agree on the 3 doesn't mean that they should look at the other. Who told you that we should come and look at the other ones? Interestingly enough, at the IPAC, they were introducing some 11 polling stations. They didn't talk of 882. They brought 11 matter. And we disputed it and told them that, look, the EC had nothing to do with your 11th thing. The last IPAC meet sat, we didn't even talk about 11. We were all talking about 3. Today, you are talking of 11. So when we disputed it and threw it out today, here, they are talking of 88.